Collins out there and all his teammates running, and this, with the injury we just talked about.
Back in November. Here's Rose battling in. Pretty move by Rose, showing his toughness. Who is the leading scorer at over 17 a game for the Spurs. And a jumper by Derrick Rose. People are talking.
They now have improved that much.
And Rose going in, gets the basket and a foul. An acrobatic lay-in by Derrick Rose, who wows the crowd. And the Bulls and this crowd here at the United Center gets on their feet as Rose hits another one.
You wanted us. You were crying out that you bypassed the harder team in Miami.
Rose came down bad on his left foot. See him holding onto his knee and down. He was flying and he came down wrong on the left foot. Now whether it was an ankle or a knee, I do not know. There's Coach Collins out there and all his teammates running, and this, with the injury we just talked about, the 26 games he has missed with an assortment of injuries, and now holding a knee.
I was injured basically almost the whole year, so I'm thinking like in the playoffs, I'm good. First game of the playoffs, get injured. The next game is back at home, and I got to take the ball out to center court in my hometown. When I tore my ACL, I didn't think that it was nothing big. So the whole time I'm in the MRI machine, I'm just praying, crying and stuff, hoping that it wasn't tore. Think of your most downest day in times that about 100. That ain't enough to describe how I felt at that time. I waited a couple of weeks because they call it pre-rehab, where they try to strengthen it as much as possible. I was almost walking regular. You have some people that have ACL tears and they go a whole year without getting surgery. So I went a couple of weeks, I had to get surgery.
He's full of athleticism, and he's really never had to do the rehab components in life. That's why I really believe he has a chance to be 125%.
I'm back at zero again and starting back over. I never had a base. Working on my upper body strength, working on my balance, working on my core.
Now we know we're getting closer.
It's definitely been tough, but I'll be all right. I know it's going to help me in the long run. Nobody believed in me in the beginning, just me and my friends. Me and my friends, my city, and my fans. That's it. That's all I need. I want to be great. I'm gonna be great. I was just worried about my health. My trainers that's back in Chicago that work for the Bulls, they interviewed people and they told me to come here to LA, to AP. These things I never learned before, where I used to just go out there and just hoop, just learning how to march again, walk, run, all that stuff. I'm just trying to get healthy. That's my biggest thing, get my body together, rebuilding my whole body, and have a lot of confidence in myself and see where it takes me. It's just a blessing, a real blessing to see that this injury can't stop me.